Greetings and salutations. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. So 28 people injured in German city of Munich as car drives into crowd in suspected attack. Oh, boy. First of all, y'all got to be careful out here in these streets, man. And I'm not just talking about the United States of America. I'm talking about all over the world. Unfortunately, we live in a world where we have crazy individuals that want to inflict harm on people because they want to make a statement. It's very unfortunate that the world is not a peaceful place where all we have is individuals who want to be the best version of themselves and do the right thing and spread love and joy and help build each other. Unfortunately, we are all born into sin, so we have individuals that are demented and have evil spirits and want to inflict pain and suffering upon other people. It's very unfortunate, but that is the reality of the life that we live, and I hope these people are okay. All right. So according to Deadline News, shout out to Deadline News, at least 28 people have been injured after a car drove into a demonstration in Germany's third biggest city of Munich on Thursday. Shout out to Germany. Shout out to that city of Munich. I hope I pronounced that right. And I hope those people are okay. See, you can't even protest or demonstrate something. You know what I mean? If you don't agree with something, if you want to just be heard and seen, you can't even go out here, hold your sign, say what you have to say, peacefully, mind you, and not destroying any type of property. But go out here and say, I support this or I'm against this, right? And go home. No, you have a vigilante who doesn't like what you're talking about. And because they're in an emotional state and they don't like what you're saying, they're going to inflict pain onto you. Control your emotions, people. All right. So a local politician, Marcus Soder, described the incident as a suspected attack. You don't say. Police, who are intentionally cautious about confirming whether it was a deliberate attack or an attack, said the driver was a 24-year-old. See, this is my thing. They're cautious about confirming whether it was a deliberate attack or an attack. Sir. I'm sure there's video footage out there where you're going to see this individual driving down the street prior to getting to those people and plowing into people or whatever. I'm pretty sure his brakes didn't go out in his car. I'm pretty sure, sir. I could guarantee it. This individual was trying to make a statement, sir. Come on, man. You ain't got to be a detective to figure these things out. Watch the video footage. I'm sure y'all have this individual driving moments away from when they plowed into whatever they plowed into or crashed. Come on, man. Like, so this person was a 24-year-old asylum seeker from Afghanistan. They said the driver had they said the driver had been apprehended and they believed there was no further threat to the public. Okay. All right. So the city of Munich is currently gearing up for the Munich Security Conference this weekend. Okay. So there's an event coming up. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. So there's an event coming up. People are protesting, I'm assuming, against the event or standing outside the building or in the streets because the event is coming up, right? And you have this individual who doesn't like what's going on and plows into people. Okay. Okay, so security conference this weekend, all right, which will host hundreds of international figures, including U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance, who is due to have high stakes meeting with the Ukrainian president. Okay, there we go. We got important people coming here. We have the Vice President J.D. Vance. Shout out to J.D. Vance. All right. And then we have the president of Ukraine, Vladimir Zelensky. So we have important people coming here. You have people outside, I guess, protesting or forming a demonstration. And then you have an individual who's an asylum seeker from Afghanistan trying to make a point. Come on, man. Use your Blues Clues, y'all. All right. The incident has also coincided with the opening of the Berlin Film Festival this evening, gathering some 15,000 international cinema professionals over the coming days. All right, so we got a festival also going on. All right, so there's so many things, man, so many Blues Clues to make you think that this individual probably don't like what's going on, and he don't like the people who's attending, and he don't like these people that's either supporting these people standing outside during the demonstration. I'm gonna show y'all. All right, it doesn't take much to figure out what's going on. Really, for real, it doesn't take much. All right, I'm gonna leave some information in the description about what also is transpiring over there. But J.D. Vance, please be safe, my brother. Shout out to the vice president. We need you, man, because after President Trump does his 4 years, we need you for the next 4 years. We want 8 years of Republicans in power. So J.D., be safe over there. All right. Make sure you talk to that Ukrainian president so we can end the war, right? And plus, he owes us some money. Like, Biden and Harris gave this million billions and trillions of dollars. Now, can y'all pay us back? Like, it wasn't a gift. I'm sure it was a loan, right? Like, can you give us some money back? I mean, I'm just saying. Also, shout out to Germany. All right, y'all be safe during that event. And listen, man, prayers for those 28 people, man. I hope y'all not seriously hurt. It's so unfortunate we live in a world with crazy individuals who are so emotional that they have to conflict their agenda of hurting people. All right, it's sad, man. Just focus on yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? These are people who are bored with life. Read a book, man. Work out. Focus on building yourself, man. For real. All right. Listen, man. I'm going to put some information, news clips of really what's going on. Because, you know, when I tell my story, I tell my story, I guess not too politically correct, I guess, right? You know, and I like to throw my own 2 cents in there. So I'm going to put a nice little news article video at the end of my video. And I'm done talking. And that's all I got to say.
At least 28 people injured after a vehicle ramming incident in Munich. Police have detained the suspected driver, a 24-year-old Afghan man. Authorities say he intentionally drove a white Mini into pedestrians, which would make this now the second such attack in Germany in less than 2 months. Also notable, world leaders, including Vice President Vance, were en route to Germany for tomorrow's annual Munich Security Conference. Let's get you to Munich now, and NBC News senior national security correspondent Courtney Cubie, who is there to cover the security conference.
We know a little bit more now, Anna. You can see the vehicle right behind me here, this white Mini. It plowed into a crowd of people, police saying that they were primarily protesters protesting higher wages, desiring higher wages. Now, what's unclear is exactly why this man did this. The governor of Bavaria said it appears to be an intentional act, but the motive is still really unknown to us here. Now, he is known, this individual is known to police and has a series of past offenses that they are aware of, including drugs. But that being said, why he chose this protest is really unknown. It's possible that he just saw a target of opportunity, a large group of people. But Anna, as far as who these people are, we know that there were some children who were here at the time. Presumably they were here with their parents who were protesting. At this point, we know that of these at least 28 people who were injured, there are some who are very seriously, if not critically injured. But that's all that we know at this point about the condition of those who were struck, Anna.